Welcome to the Mix and Figure Pals. Hi, I am Dr. A, your host, and I am your crystal rock goddess. Welcome to the Mix and Figure Pals. Hi, I am Dr. A, your host, and I am your crystal rock goddess. The rock goddess, and we're in the place to be. Make sure you come on inside the crystal palace, take your shoes off, leave them by the door, stop at the crystal bar, grab your crystals and grab your libations, because over here we honor our ancestors. 5 ways to become a crystal. All you have to do is like, share, and subscribe. 2, all you have to do is type, and we call that what? The boom boom room. The 3rd way to become a crystal, all you have to do is listen, and we call the parlor room. The 4th way to become a crystal, all you have to do is after the show, don't leave your play around me. True player for real. Ask me, you know what I mean. All you got to do is outhouse gang up in this thing. And that's what we call our after show, okay? Now, 5th way to become a crystal, all you have to do is to make sure you join our membership. Hey y'all, welcome to the Mickey Ficky Palace. Thank you so much for allowing my numbers to come up. That is so gracious of you all. Thank you so much for getting my channel to moving and doing. Oh, hold on, y'all. Damn it, I'm dropping shit over here. All right, thank y'all. Thank you, y'all, for getting my channel moving, and I'm so excited to be here with y'all today and every other day that we are live. So hopefully y'all will come up here and share out. I'm excited. Hey y'all, I'm gonna share this out while we're talking. My stomach is really okay. Give me a second here. Let me share this out. Okay, what are we doing here? I got to be in myself. I got to get this discussion going. We are going to do some watch throughs. If nobody comes up here and talk, then I'm going to probably, y'all have to excuse, my shirt is not normally dirty, but y'all know when I get to packing up herbs and stuff, y'all know my shirt gets dirty. Y'all know that. Y'all know what happened. I'm in my business, so, Hold on, we are live. So I got powder. I got green powder all on me. It is ridiculous. Oh, I'm supposed to be enlightening this thing. So hopefully y'all come live with me. Okay. Okay, give me a second here. All right. All right. All right, y'all. I'm lighting my little thing. We got something going here. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get this wiped off. Okay. All right, we're gonna have a panel discussion. Now, what is the topic? What would y'all like to be the topic? Now, I do want to discuss a couple of things. I have kind of what I would want to talk about. Now, we're going to do a panel discussion, but before, I think that what I would like to do first, before we do a panel discussion, I would like to watch a video real quick before we get started with the discussion, and then we'll move into the discussion, okay? If you all don't mind. Let's go ahead and pull the video up. Because again, what are we going to discuss if we don't have the video to discuss? I mean, we can pull something out of our butts, right? But first, I would like to watch this video, okay, before we get into the discussion. I do have something in mind. Give me a second here. I got to pull it up. Hold on. Here we go. All right, let me share this out. I got to put my little lip gloss on. Oh, God. Girl, Jasmine and this god awful music, girl, and this god awful outfit. Woo! Jasmine, I need you to redo your intro. Your intro really sucks. Nobody fucking hair was done. Your hair was halfway decent, but how come nobody fucking else wasn't decent? You didn't even let let your daughters look like they had some sense. Okay. Yeah. I used that damn black soap. That damn black soap is too damn strong on my damn on my damn chin. I said, hell nah. I gotta stop using it for a couple of days. I told you this shit's strong. Okay. All right. All right. Shoot. I need to. Let's put this on. All right, y'all. Let's put this on. Do you see Jasmine? Okay, well, go ahead. Give me a 1 second here. How you doing, Steve? Welcome to the Mick Flick Palace. Okay, we'll put Jasmine up here. All right, y'all. Jeez. All right. Hopefully this is a slow burn because once this stuff get to going, I got this charcoal burning with this other stuff. So let me finish putting Jasmine up. Let me make this a different screen. Hold on. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Give me a second. All right, 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Hold on. Oh shoot. I'm grabbing the wrong damn thing. Here we go. I just had a client, one of my clients, we just sat up here and talked. I didn't, I'm supposed to be calling my daughter back. I guess when I get done being live, I'll call her back. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on, y'all. Okay, all right. All right, I'm trying to get these curtains back right. Okay, there. Damn it. Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get this back right. Now I'm gonna pull Jasmine in here. Y'all gotta get this right. I'm sorry. I have to maneuver this a certain type of way, y'all. Give me a second here. Let me move me up here. And I'll put Jasmine up here and then I'll grab my curtains. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. I'm doing this the first 5 minutes of the show. I have to. All right, here we go. All right. I'm done. I got it out the way. Okay. Got my charcoal right here. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and talk my Jazzy life, and then we're going to do like an intro. Then we're going to do a panel discussion from there. Once we get done reviewing and looking at Jasmine's sour sop-head ass, then we're going to continue on with the rest of the stuff that we need to do. But first, I want to thank you all while we're waiting to watch her to get herself together. You know what I'm saying? What we'll do is we will thank you. I want to thank each and every one of you all for helping me with my numbers. My numbers are going back up like it was back in the day. I do appreciate y'all for allowing me to come up here and listen to me, and also going back and listening to my God dang, wait a minute, let me move this out the way, y'all. This is popping. All right, there we go. Okay. Shoot, I'm like, good Lord, I had to move my sage out the way, y'all. Shoot. Okay. All right. So anyway, thank you for getting my numbers up and helping me with that. So, all right. All right. Now we're going ahead and watch Jasmine. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me let my sage. Let me see if it's still hot where I can light my sage. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Now, of course, she's door dashing. Oh my God. Jasmine has nothing else to do but this door dashing stuff. Oh my God, girl. You got to figure something out. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. All right. Sure, I'm gonna have to set this outside. Baby, I don't want nothing coming out of that trifling ass car. No, because we done seen Jasmine's car, and oh my God, don't get it twisted. Sometimes if I'm in a hurry, sometimes I might forget to throw away straws. I keep straws on deck, right? So I have like straws in my car or mail. So I'll have to. So a lot of times I have to keep cleaning that out of my car. But for the most part, you're not gonna see a whole bunch of food or whatever. Now, y'all know my car is old, and I've had my car for quite some time, okay? I've had my car for a very long time. Both of my cars I've had for a very long time. And baby, I'm going to keep them until the wheels ride off. Now, at some point in time, sometime within, I would say within the next 2 years, I probably get a new car. But right now, I ain't gonna lie, I'm very attached to the two cars. Although, man, they need some paint jobs. But God, I'm just attached to the car. One car I bought with my business. this business, my healing business. So I have attachment to it. The other car I bought, my daddy gave it to me after my mother passed away. And my mother wanted me to have it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I do have some attachments to my cars. It's not because of I'm just being me being cheap. Well, my husband's being cheap, but it's not me being cheap. It's just because I have an attachment. Okay, just being honest. Can you imagine seeing Jasmine face on the app when she dropping your stuff? I did have Uber Eats today. I did have some Uber Eats, y'all, today. Can you imagine Jasmine? Can you imagine Jasmine dropping your food off at your house? I'll be like, do mine over again. I will cuss them out and tell them that she is trifling.
Well, I gotta take a picture. Yeah, I'm like,
Let me take a picture.
really wanting a hot one.
So I guess Kaylin at home with Legendary and the rest of those children. That's the only time she'll let the other children come over. Oh, y'all in here today. How you doing, Nicola? How you doing, Pineapples? How are you doing, Bonita Sweet? Okay, 20. Right, you have a '05 Chevy. Girl, so you understand, girl. And it's paid off, right? Part of labor is cheap. Exactly. That's why I still have my car, because I'm telling you, my husband just works on them. If they break down weak, my husband can work on them, or we have a mechanic that's a certified mechanic that works on them. My husband, works on it. So I just keep it. I ain't gonna lie. One of my cars is 2005, and the other one is a 2006. And I'm telling you, one out there really need a paint job, but it is what it is. I mean, I really don't give a damn. As long as it works, I take it out of town. It still goes out of town. I'm telling you, it still works really good out of town. It's in good shape. I get oil changes on it. Anything the brakes, if it go out, just get them done. You know what I mean? It has really good maintenance on it. It'd be a nice car. Like if somebody got it's like a little sporty car. If a teenager wanted to fix it up with a parent, if a boy wanted to buy my car and he wanted to fix it up and build it back up, man, I'm telling you, it'd be a nice car to have, because it's a new transmission in there. I'm trying to tell you. Shoot, I paid $100 for that transmission. Well, my husband paid $100 for that transmission because the insurance covered it. I'm trying to tell you. But anyway, let's continue. All right.
Starbucks.
She got that wig right. So Jasmine, you put a perm in your hair just to put the wig back on. Okay.
Thank you. The drink. Yeah. You still sweet. Thank you. You too. Okay. Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel.
Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel.
I've been out for a bit, door dashing. Also,
500 feet, turn left onto Carl Stern Drive.
Today, Legend has his meet the teacher, and I wanted to go to the gym, but I don't see it happening today because I've been.
Jasmine, if you have to go to meet the teacher, don't you think that what's more important? You could do gym at home. What's more important is you go meet the damn teacher, because you know the boy and how he acts with other people. Okay, so what sense does that make for you to today I got meet the teacher today? Jasmine, you just say anything. You know what I'm saying? What sense did that make? Excuse me, y'all had to do this. Come on, Jasmine. Come on with the come ons. Ain't nobody got time for this. Ain't nobody got time for this. Okay. Anyway, y'all. I gotta pack these herbs and stuff in this thing.
So busy. Huh?
Well, I ain't even see that little boy. He ain't even in his damn seat. He not even in his seat. If he back there, Jasmine, why he ain't in his damn seat? Why he not in his seat, Jasmine? I gotta. Do I have to talk to you nice for you to understand English? Do I have to talk to you nice? I feel like I can't. It's hard for me to talk to you nice because you're a dimwit. Okay.
You're sleepy. I just tried. I just tried to give him a spinach feta wrap. He likes that because I've got it before, and he ate it. Okay, but he's acting like he didn't want to eat it, so I ain't.
Because it's early in the morning. If he's still damn sleepy, probably because you got to start getting that boy to bed on time. Why the hell is he up at all times of night? He's sleepy because you stayed your ass up instead of making him and forcing him to go to bed on time. He wouldn't be so sleepy. Shit. Yes, I have you have a local mechanic as well. Okay. A honest old man. LOL. Okay. Okay. All right, Benita, I heard you.
Stern Drive.
So he's probably about to go. Okay, all right. About to go home so he can eat real quick. All right, so I came home for a little bit. So
Well, see, my thing is, Jasmine, why do the children? I understand if you're going out of town, but see, that's why your car looks so trifling like that because you let your children eat inside of that vehicle, and that don't make no damn sense. I mean, it's your vehicle. I mean, you do what you want to do with your vehicle, but does that make? But why? But why even put your children in a position of doing that? Okay. But anyway, let's continue, girl.
he can eat. He wanted cereal, and I'm gonna check to make sure they cut.
That's what I'm saying about wasting money. When the little boy wanted cereal, he didn't want that bullshit at Starbucks. You wasting money that you claim you don't have. Where them dollars at? Where them dollars at? Jasmine, girl, let me tell you a little story about a good lady in that boot. No green to smoke. Y'all know. Y'all remember that song? That song used to rock, man. That song used to rock. I was grown by then. When that song came out, I was grown. I was just like, okay. I was like, that Memphis boy, them Memphis rappers be rapping. I'm trying to tell y'all. That's the only thing. That's the only thing I hate about not being from Memphis. That's one thing I wish I was from Memphis, based off them rapping like that. Cause them dudes, them sisters and brothers be rapping in Memphis, boy. They know how to rap. No. I'm instead. What am I from? St. Louis, Nellyville. Nelly don't be rapping like them Memphis rappers. Although he got some bops, but oh, Memphis, woo, Memphis rappers be rapping hard. Anyway, let's go, y'all.
Yeah, they cut my grass.
Why? Because you was messing up. Because you had to start paying somebody to cut your grass because the homeowners, the people was coming over there, seeing them kicking your grass over. That lady that showed her ass up and told her you better have that damn grass. Jasmine, didn't you learn anything from uh didn't you learn anything from the other area in which you was from? Didn't you learn anything about the homeowners insurance from that point when they was reporting you? Because I know they was reporting you. I'm trying to tell you, ain't learned anything from that. Okay, let's continue.
My grass is all cut. Thank God. Looks like a whole different backyard, right? Now that the grass is cut.
Jasmine probably had all kind of snakes up in that grass. And see, Jasmine, the bottom line is you need to you may need to put a board over and put that basketball hoop back there or something like that, because being outside is like annoying. Don't nobody want in the front yard. Nobody wants to see all that. Like it's
Yes.
really ghetto. I can't stand that's you can tell when you live in the hood, your basketball, most people that I see that live in the hood, they basketball goals be out in the middle of the street or it be in their front yard. Like most people standard, they're mostly have their basketball hoops in their backyard. That's mostly what they have. They have little basketball hoops in the backyard and you know what I mean? Or the pool in the backyard, not in the front yard. Jasmine, golly.
Had to get that done because it was just
I had to get that done. I had to get that done. Oh, now, girl, you Diane Curl now, somebody. You Diane Curl. Legendary back here whining as usual. Exactly. Look at her. How you doing, Lorraine? Okay. He stays up all late. Exactly. Because he thinks his daddy is coming home. Oh. Mm-mm-mm. How you doing, Corman K? Welcome to the McFick Palace. How you doing, Tiangela Spangela? Yeah, Bentley, barking per usual. Exactly. I mean, what has changed? I'm gonna drop this link down. Y'all give me a little while. After we watch this video, I guess we can have a full discussion. Okay, if y'all want to talk about the video, cool. Then we'll talk about something else. But I'm definitely gonna watch this video through.
too much for me to do by myself. Like, oh my goodness. But yeah, he's about to eat. I'm about to answer a couple of emails and
So is that a grand discussion that you have to tell us about opening up emails? Is that a grand discussion about talking about the little stuff that you have to do with your life? Oh God, you're so exhausting. You are so exhausting. You are probably one of the most exhaustingest people I've ever met in my whole entire duration of this life that we call a life.
and then I'm going
Life is but a dream.
to, you know, relax until it's time.
And life is, I'm gonna relax until. Oh, you ain't got no poom poom shorts on this time. You ain't got no poom poom shorts on, girl.
Go to his meet the teacher. All right.
But you wanna went door dashing and you all sweaty walking in and out of the car. You don't want to wash your ass before you go in there and talk to the legendary's teacher.
So we are currently headed to go to the meet the teacher, and he's like, "We're going to school." I'm like, "Yeah, you're just gonna go meet your teacher real quick
You gonna school,
and get that over with." And I'm
why you talk like this? You go to school, you just go to meet your teacher real quick. What is she talking like that for? To go to school, to go to your teacher real quick. You Jasmine. Boy, Jasmine. Right. Some people have their right driveway in the right in the exactly. I don't see them in the front yard though. Exactly. Right. But you don't see them in the front yard though. Golly. I've never seen anybody. I seen them in the hood have it in the driveway. Yes. There, they live in the hood. Those are the people I saw. Uh yes. Hit the like. How you doing, Nicole? Okay. How you doing, Pammy? Hope I'm saying your name right. Okay. Anyway, man. Let's go.
probably gonna start back door dash. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Excited?
Are you ready? Yes. Are you ready? Yes.
I like pizza.
You look like your teacher?
Yeah.
Gonna be good, boy. Okay, let's leave Blanky in the car though.
He won't. So how come he didn't leave Blanky in the car the other time? Why you let him come in there all wrinkled? Why the fuck is he that wrinkled? Jasmine, so you ain't gonna attempt to iron it, or you could at least put it in the damn dryer. So at least if you fold up your clothes or your children's clothes, time to get out the dryer, it won't be it won't be like wrinkled like that. Jasmine, this is how you when you sit, even if you set the clothes in the basket and you got to the point where you will put them up, then that would make a difference. But you let damn Jasmine, why you send this boy to go be his teacher with this raggedy ass shirt? Meet the teacher this early? When does school start? Exactly. Or is he being evaluated? Probably both. Okay. All right. That's I did speak to you again, Nicole. I'll speak again. Nicole, I'll speak to you again. Okay.
No.
Let's leave Blanky in the car.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you too old for that damn blanket. Gym time. Here she goes. She can be first messing around with her cooch. Oh God! I told y'all. Did I tell y'all she was gonna be messing around with her coach? I already told y'all this heifer was gonna be messing around with her cooch. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what her session is, but showing her cooch. But okay, you know what I'm saying. I don't even know what to say at this point. What are we supposed to say, Jasmine? What do you want us to say? What do you want us to say, honey? Let's continue. I got these herbs right here. I'm gonna drop these herbs in here. Let's see. Well, this is powder. This ain't herbs. This is powder. This is my all-purpose powder that I created. You just burn it. It has a really good smell to it. She chewing on this gum. She done had this gum for about 6 months. Where them dollars at? Where them dollars at? Jasmine, don't think we talking about you, girl. We do not want to see all this. Jasmine, you could have did all this at home, dear. You could have did all this at home. You could have worked out. All you got to do is, I'm trying to tell you, that's why my legs hurt now, man. I'm trying to tell you, I've been working my little butt off. I've been on that step. I've been doing them steps. I've been going back and forth on my own step. You hear me? I done created a exercise on my machine within my machine that does something different. You understand what I'm saying? But you could do this yourself, Jasmine. You doing all this is not really helping you because all you doing is playing around. You're not doing this for real. You got to change your diet. You don't just go in there and go, oh, I'm just going to work out. How you doing straight like that? Jasmine looks stanky. Girl, she is stanky. She don't look it. She is. She breathes stankiness. How you doing, Miss Johnson? How you doing, Kurt? Right. She's showing Miss Valerie. Y'all stupid. Y'all are stupid. Straight like that. Okay, straight like that. Twins. All right, she ain't shit for that blanket. Exactly. Right. Stanker bug. Stanker bud. Okay. Hold on. Let me look at this real quick. Hold on, y'all. Let me cut it up. Her these stinking ass purrs. She gonna have all kind of let me have a purr in the garden in my garden, man. We wouldn't be buying no purrs, I'll tell you that. I'll be selling these son of a bitches. Shit. I'll be taking some off of my tree. You in the wrong line of business. I'll be sure I would be selling these motherfucking purrs. I'll be pulling these purrs off of this damn tree and selling them shits. I'll be like 20. I'll be like I can sell you some purrs. We'll go to the grocery store, dummy, and see how much they charge in the grocery store. Cause they look the same as they would in a grocery store. I would just sell these motherfuckers, okay? You know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't you sell these? This is bullshit. Look, I guess she's gonna talk. Is she gonna talk? Oh my god. I see that night. My name is Jasmine, and I'm gonna try to read. Boy, Jasmine, if you bust your ass, girl, we are gonna be over here cracking up. We're gonna be over there cracking up. We're gonna be laughing our high tails off of this here. Girl, you got one pair. You like, I'm gonna take this over to my mom's house. I know that's what you think. This bitch is like, I'm gonna be quick and girl. Like she acted like she in the garden. Girl, you better sell these motherfuckers. Y'all know y'all ain't gonna eat it. You know you don't eat good, so you might as well Billy gonna shiggity all over the thing. See, some people, everybody not meant for dogs. Jasmine, you really shouldn't have a dog though, because you don't do well with animals or children, let alone. Exactly. Okay. How you doing, love 3? Okay. Love 3 lies. Okay, is that what you name? She only works out for the right for lake content. Exactly. Then goes and puts 2,000 calories on a salad. Girl, she puts 2,000 calories on that bullshit she eat. Other than that salad, yeah, she do pack on that shit, right? Definitely fake, right? And they are pricey. Girl, she could sell these motherfuckers. I don't know why Jasmine's so stupid. She works out right with fake content, exactly, and she goes right and makes a salad with 2,000 calories on it. Exactly, girl. Because the bitch don't know how to eat or cook. She don't know how to eat, cook. What can Jasmine actually do? This editing is piss poor. That dog. That dog is greasy. Oh shit. Y'all done click back. This dog is greasy as hell. I ain't never seen no dog as greasy as this damn dog. This damn dog need to be put somewhere. This dog need to find you need to find a home for this little dog because this dog is greasy as shit. This dog is the greasiest. This dog is greasier than Jermaine Jackson, and I didn't think that was possible. Okay, this dog and Jermaine Jackson is two greasy mother suckers. You heard me? Two greasy mother suckers. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, give me a second here. We're gonna break for just a second. We're gonna do a little commercial, okay? Because I gotta stretch out. I gotta stretch out for a second. Yeah, I need to do a bit of a commercial. Hold on.
These are the names that the individuals put on my registry, right? That sounds like a hater hating. Like somebody said I have 400 kids, so I got 400. Sorry, I didn't get to talk to y'all. I was gonna talk. Damn. It's cool. It don't really phase me. Why? Mind you, they're not to buy nothing. I thought it was funny though. Keep Legend out of your videos. And he is something annoying. I can't have registry. On Legend, yeah. It's sad. It's sad. I deleted it. The comment.
Why it take us so long to say?
That sounds like a hater hating. Like somebody said I have 400 kids, so I got 400. Talk to y'all. I was gonna talk to y'all. Everybody had something to say. They had something on their mind. That's how the world works, I guess, nowadays.
Right.
These are
Legendary definitely don't take her seriously, okay? Right. She and that ranch is ridiculous. Girl, she is in love with that ranch. She like white stuff on her. She like white stuff on her lips. I've noticed. Whatever that white stuff can be, okay? Her and that greasy Jermaine Jackson dog. But they need to call that dog Jermaine. God damn it, I quit kicking on the damn thing. She need to call that damn dog Jermaine. I'm trying to tell you. She need to call that damn dog Jermaine. Girl, Jasmine is so weird. Oh, guys, I'm gonna take the fruit off the tree. As soon as I do that, I'm gonna come on here and I'm gonna show you guys something. That's how she sounds in my head. When Jasmine starts talking, she said, Look at she great. I come to pump you up. Look at that. Look at her. Look at her. Oh. Every time Jasmine talk, you rang. She be like, you rang. Go get the door, Lurch. Go get the door. You rang. It's like, you rang, Chris. I know Chris still wake up in nightmares. He be like, oh, he be like this. He'll be laying down sleep. And then hear her, you right? He'll jump up like this. What's going on? What's going on? His mom be like, baby, you okay? Another nightmare about your baby mom? He said, don't you ever call her that. Another nightmare about Jasmine? He says, yes. She said, baby, it's okay. Go back to sleep. It's okay, baby. Go back to sleep. And he'll be like, okay. And then he'll lay back down. Again.
And I just put some pears.
You gotta put some pears. You right.
In the scene. They're in the scene.
He's like, I put some pears. Now I've taken a little bit of my sides out. I'm gonna take more of it out. Yeah, I put the part relaxer in my hair and it's good and it's relaxing. It's relaxing. It's going this way, it's going that way, it's going this way, it's going that way. I don't know which way it's going, guys. Guys, you rang. I put some pears in. He's like, you put some pears in? Yes, I put some pears in. You put some pears in, mommy? I put some pears in. Boss. They said I had to eat pears. Boss. she's like Lurch. She sound like Rick Ross too. She like boss. You like, what's going on, Rick Ross? Boss. Oh man, 50 Cent. He said I had to eat pears, man. I just said I had to eat pears. Like, why did you have to eat pears? I was fat. I had to lose some weight. Boss.
Think. See? Let them soak.
Yet a dish full of dishes. You know what a pet peeve? I hate when cabinets be open. My husband does that. I'm like, will you please? It takes more than a notion to close the fucking cabinet. Close it. Close it. I just close it. I be like, close the goddamn cabinet. What is so hard about that?
Because
In this ghost dad kitchen. She out of ghost dad. She's like, yeah. She don't break it. Like they on colors. I am a nightmare walking, psychopath talking, king of the jungle, just gangsters. I mean, you know what I mean, Jasmine. No, you look like that girl that was in Colors. And she's like, yeah, me body yo man. That's what you look like, Jasmine. You sitting over there, girl. You hard. You was a dude that was in there. You like, buzz. Okay, buzz. Come on,
we don't
Jasmine.
want to eat no bugs. And
You hold your lip like that. You be like, you have a nervous condition. You like, Jasmine, what'd you say? Like, you remember how Bill Cosby go, Jello pudding pop. Yeah. He be like, Camille. Jasmine be like, Camille. Jello pudding pop. Jello pudding pop. Let me put my pudding pop in your. He be like, Camille, it's a chocolate cake. Bust. Come on, Jasmine. Oh, come on, Jasmine.
plus, I was like, maybe he'll want some pears. So I put those in the sink, and he was excited to see me picking them outside.
And this gum is about 5 months old. She's still chewing on Chris gum when he lived there. Hey, pineapples. Boy, girl, she's still doing on that. She's still throwing on that, chewing on that gum that Chris had. Right? She locked the twins in the room and locked Scream Dactyl up, right? He's an animal. Why she put that nasty sink, put it in that sink? Oh my God. Girl, cause she ain't gonna clean up, girl. She got a sink full of dishes. Sink full of dishes. She just say, fuck it. She said, fuck it. Boss. I don't like this update right to the way of the way the handle right appears on the right on the of our names. I don't either. What does it look like? Let me see. Let me see what it look like. You talking about on YouTube? Let me see. Hold on, pineapples. Let me see. Let me take a gander here. Let me take a gander here, okay? Let me take a gander here. What's going on? What's going on? Let me take a gander here, okay? Hold on. Let me see what it looks like. Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, yeah, it's kind of weird, I guess. Yeah, it's a little weird. It's a little weird, I guess. Yeah, yeah. Hey, it's YouTube. I ain't do it. YouTube did it. I know, me neither. Girl, her forehead is looking like Shakia Grant girl. Girl, she looking like Shakia Grant girl. Hey, Pina, what's up, chick? Right, the names, right, the changes the names sometimes too. Exactly, girl. They do all that. That you know, YouTube be on one. You know that. YouTube be on one. Okay, let's continue.
There was more. My trees kind of like blowing over to the neighbor's yard, so I couldn't get those. And I really wanted to get them because they were already done, but my neighbors got lucky. But anyway,
my neighbors get lucky. Well, you don't own the property, shoot. You don't own the property. Shoot, they be getting all your little stuff. If you start picking them up early on, the neighbors wouldn't get them. Okay, right, Tangela, because the name isn't always matching the handle. Yeah, that's kind of weird, huh? YouTube be kind of messing up stuff sometimes, don't they?
yeah, got some pears.
Pierce. I got Pierce.
Went to the gym and everything. Didn't
Girl, is this all your life? Jasmine, you got to do something better with your life, okay? Right. She has most Sharon, is that you? Sharon, why does it say love? That is weird. You know what? She has most Amazon cheap things on her walls, but no pictures of the kids. Girl, she ain't gonna have no pictures of the damn kids. You know why? Because she don't give a damn. She don't give a damn. You know the names aren't matching. It's weird.
do anything else. But I hope, and I was trying to DoorDash, but it wasn't busy and I wasn't gonna waste no gas.
But you like to waste gas. Now she's like, oh no, no. You can take Jasmine to the park and barbecue, and she will still complain, girl. Because Jasmine is a what the hell? What is that little meat? Why she put that little bitty ass meat in? Oh my god, Jasmine. Why did you put that meat in like that? And why'd you even season it before you put you didn't even try to roll it up or anything like that? I mean, oh my god, Jasmine. How do you cook? Why do you cook like that? Right? She definitely needs to write something else. Exactly. This is ridiculous. She's like, oh, boss. She's like, I'm gonna make this thing. I'm gonna sit over here. Oh God, girl, here she goes showing her stomach waist again, her stomach map. Oh my God, Jasmine. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So, Jasmine, stop showing your stomach. There's a choice we making. Jasmine, please save your lives. It's true. If you just cover your stomach up, we won't talk about it. Okay. Girl, she could burn this meat or give herself some kind of cow's disease. Girl. She has been putting on her high school Walmart frame pictures of her high school, right? At every house, but no kids. Exactly, girl. That's all she does. She's like, well, I'm just gonna show you my stomach, but I ain't gonna show you my children. I'm gonna show you my stomach, but I ain't gonna show you my children. What she gonna do? She gonna show you her stomach, but she ain't gonna show you her children. She gonna show you her stomach, but not her children. She said, legendary is not at work. Okay, Chris is not at work. Okay, she don't even like her kids enough to hang them up there, of any pictures of them up there. Exactly, and she won't. Look at her. I'm gonna make some tacos. That's how I go to. Like, gonna make some tacos. I'm gonna make some tacos. I'm gonna do some tacos. And she act like she act like a man. You know how a man be like a plumber, and they just like a plumber, right? She's not a mom that buys school pics. Exactly. Exactly. I ain't even bought no school. I haven't bought school books in a long time. They just do pictures. They do like cartoon pictures, and they'll put the whole class on the wall, and so they get to pick out their own avatar. That's what they do for online school. It's pretty cute. So I don't have to buy those. I'm like, oh, okay. And he have like his little suit on and stuff. He'll make him a little suit on there. He sure does. He'll design him a little suit. Look at this. Look at this bullshit. She didn't even drain the fucking meat. The meat is right out. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me pause this, y'all. The bitch didn't even drain the damn meat. All this grease. I mean, it's bad enough you eat. That's what you're gonna eat. You ain't put no vegetables in this. This ain't no fruit, no any kind of. You know what I'm saying? She got no salad with it, or put the damn salad in the taco or something. And then the bitch didn't even drain the meat. She didn't even put the damn, and she gonna use these kind of top, these whatever these called burritos. Damn, bitch, you could at least put it in the damn oven and let it like get a little heat on them. I mean, god damn, what the fuck? You just gonna make them like that and that's it? Then the bitch say, well, fuck it, she ain't melt the cheese enough. She just said, oh, it's gonna melt like this. I mean, girl, come on now. Shred cheese gonna be everywhere. Here he come. Here come dinosaur Bronzo butt. Of course, she got to play music. I don't know what her obsession is playing music out these videos. She did all this editing for this bullshit. 11. I don't mind a short video, but I just think it should look like something though. She did all this. She edit all this bullshit to end up with this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't make no damn sense. Okay. You can tell Jasmine in the park, right? Jasmine's in the park. doing it in the dark with herself. You know, she probably got pulled. They probably pulled over and said, "Look at this girl, right? Did not drain no meat. Exactly. That's what I just said, girl. Girl." I wonder why people don't warm their tortilla shells. Exactly. I don't either. Put it in the skillet or anything. That's annoying to me. Damn. You can really the Eric's. She'll show you how to make your own goddamn tortilla. You wasting money by buying this bullshit. Jasmine sets up exactly every night and drink and listen to right back and down memory lane. Okay, somebody save her back down memory lane. She sure don't drain the meat, girl, and she won't. And she won't. I'm gonna say it again. She sure don't drain the damn meat. Okay, you can hear them in the microwave in the paper towels, girl. Girl, Lurch can't cook. Lurch, she said, you rang. You rang. She is for sure lazy. Right, beyond lazy. Girl, she is so damn lazy. And she ain't gonna get no better. She's just gonna get you. My name is Jasmine. Right, she feeds tanks, right, exactly too much food. But them other ones, shit, they barely eat. Ava, she gotta make Ava don't even know she's supposed to eat because Jasmine starved her for so many damn years that now Jasmine started trying to feed this little girl and give her some kind of food, and the little girl don't even know how to, don't even recognize damn food at Jasmine house because this dumb asshole, the way she feed these damn children, they like shit. Am I supposed to eat now or what? And the bitch is like, well, yeah, you supposed to eat Ava. She gotta tell Ava to eat. I just never seen no shit like that. She gotta tell Ava to fucking eat. Why the fuck she gotta tell you to eat, Ava? You know why? Cause Jasmine, you don't feed her. And when she get food, she don't know where it's just no stability of eating because you one of them e- don't eat no, all my food up type of bitches. Okay, Jasmine, you added. Oh, girl, you need to put some clothes on. You need to put some drawers on. You need to put a belly. You need to put a belly over your. You need to put some drawers on that come all the way to the top of your breasts, so you can cover up, so we don't have to see your stomach gland. Nobody wants to see that. I don't know what your obsession is of showing your bellies when it looks like all your TV. Girl, and is that sour cream? Oh my God, Jasmine. So legendary get one and you get three. And you gonna put some hot sauce, or that's taco sauce, girl. Who you can't cook. So that's all y'all gonna eat. You're not gonna add any vegetables, no fruit. You're not gonna put anything else with that, like a nice little salad. Why would you have if you melted it together, you wouldn't have to do all of that. Girl, if you melted it together, you wouldn't have to do all of that. Oh my God, you can't cook. Oh my God, please just give up. Just throw in the towel. Like for real, your house should be voted the nastiest uncookingest bitch in the world. Okay? Please don't try to tell us that's the bomb or it's great or you can cook or none of that bullshit. Nobody want to hear that bullshit. Nobody. Not one person.
Love you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed today's vlog. If you did, thumbs up for your girl and subscribe if you're new. Welcome to my channel.
Jasmine, I can't believe you took all this time to put a video out and you put this bullshit out. Are you serious? Right, my kids would never touch that food. Exactly, because it's nasty. Yeah, definitely. She is so pathetic. Right, she could have made two tacos. Like exactly. Why the fuck she get three and his ass only get one fucking taco? This bitch is getting ready to start up. Exactly. She is so pathetic, right? And she can't even make the kids really like. Okay, right? She don't make the kids nothing of what they like. Girl, she can't cook. Uh, right, exactly. Do she even know what her kids like to eat? No. No. Let me answer that for you. Nope. Rick Ross does not know what her children like to eat. Right? She could have made right into two tacos exactly. Exactly. He ain't gonna eat all that bullshit. Ain't even melted. She doesn't eat healthy at all. She thinks this is good content. Exactly. She don't do shit that like makes somebody really want to stop saying you're a content creator because you ain't creating shit. Where's the lettuce and onions? No tomatoes, no nothing. It just don't make no damn sense. No lettuce, no tomatoes, no nothing. Who the fuck lives like this? This whole Billy got Jerry curl. Exactly. Just like Jermaine Jackson greasy ass. All right, y'all, I'm gonna drop this link, y'all. I'm gonna drop this link. Now we can have a discussion if you all would like to, and we can talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. I dropped the link, so somebody come on up. Come on up. Come on up. Let's listen to what she has to say, boo.
New here, comment how you found me. I really want to know how you found me. Like, no.
I'm gonna tell you how I found you. I found you because first I think I started I was in the nature boy sector, Jasmine, with your bitch ass. And O'Neal, and y'all probably see him from every blue moon coming here. O'Neal TV was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? It's another sector. It's the mommy. It's like a mommy sector, and it's one of my partners, one of my homegirls reacts on these mommies. He said, and I think you'll be really interested in this. I said, really, what? He said, we're going to go over there right now. So we went over to Yanni B's. So we went over to Yanni B's, and I was like, oh, okay, this is interesting, right? So we went over to Yanni B's channel, and then when she started reacting to people, then I started getting to know Friend and all the rest of the reactors. And then I first seen, I think it was it Jasmine I first seen? I think it was Chrissy. I first seen Chrissy, and then I moved to Jasmine, and then I heard of Olivia. I came in the sector at the time where Chrissy got left while she was pregnant with that youngest child. When she burned up all his clothes or cut up all his clothes, and I was just like, wow, she was crying ugly and stuff. And then I came in when Jasmine was rolling down the walls about the twins or whatever. She had the twins. She was talking about Philip, and then y'all kind of caught me up on her. So that's when the time I came in. Then I went to Olivia when Olivia was with Gerard. They weren't married though. They weren't married. They was just kind of he was living somewhere else, and I think he was living in Texas and she was living in Florida. Then I think he was kind of coming back and forth, and she was basically saying how she already had somebody or whatever. I don't know. Um, she burns pancakes. She can't even cook right. That's why Chris left. Girl, Chris was out of there because he smelt that. I'm just playing. Because he had to
How
make her
everybody
take.
comment where you came.
Like, why a man got to tell his woman that she need to wash her ass, like, and then he got to tell her to count to 20 to stay in order to stay in the shower. That is really weird to me. It's very weird, very very weird, very very weird. Okay, but anyway, I'm like, oh, okay, so that's what it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, but boss, Rick Ross. Okay, I dropped the link. Anybody want to come up? I dropped the link. Or you would like to come up? We can talk. We can do our thing. We can do our thing. Okay, y'all. All right. Now, if y'all want to come up, I'll go to the next mommy. We'll go to the next mommy. Let's see what we're going to do. Let's go to the next mommy because I got another mommy. Because I'm not going to talk about myself now. I'm just not going to talk about myself now. I don't know what y'all got me bumped at. Y'all think I'm going to just talk about myself. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, sir. No, sir. No, ma'am. All right. Let's see who's next. Okay. Let's see what's next because I think we can really have and then the title of her video, it's like he's officially gone. What does that mean exactly? You talking about legendary? That is the most her title be straight clickbait titles, and then she wondered why she lose her audience. She wonders exactly why she lose her audience. You know what I'm saying? This is the reason why we don't stick around long. Okay. All right. So I think, I guess we go to strong mommy Chrissy, boy. Press charges. Boy, I can't tolerate Chrissy. I don't want to go to Chrissy's. Oh God, girl. You have to really be in the mood. This is why Chrissy is not gonna be back on YouTube because Chrissy is not consistent. Jasmine is more consistent than Chrissy, and Olivia is not consistent. I'm just kind of lost in her content. I don't know where Chrissy is or where Chrissy's not. It's just kind of weird how Chrissy comes up here. She's like, oh guys, I'm gonna show you all something. I'm gonna be here. And then within minutes, she ain't here either. And I've noticed just Jasmine, I haven't been really paying attention to her as much, but a little bit here and there. We're gonna watch just Jasmine. We'll talk about that, okay? We need to talk about legendary is all of is all of all of a sudden he going to school, girl. He's not even 4. Well, see, I don't know because different people have said different things, right? She definitely loses her audience, right? Because one minute she's saying, "Oh, guys," and then like that whole debacle where when she lost her mom and she tried to raise those funds, and then the fact that she's always asking for money when Chrissy has been on here for a while, then she comes back and the first thing she does is ask for money. You know what I mean? And it's like, come on, Chrissy. Right? Chrissy is fake as fuck, exactly. And Liv don't even have no content, exactly. Now I damn sure don't want to hear that Lynn Bush. I mean, Liv Olivia motherfucking ass. I can only tolerate her in increments. I can't listen to not Lynn, Liv for too long. Cause you get to that whole get to talking. I'd be like, what the fuck is she talking about? She would talk.
Living with opioid addiction can be a struggle. Supplicate.
Hold on, y'all. Give me a second here. Let me pause this real quick. But yeah, she always talking about that. And this woman, man, okay. I thought she was gonna show them snakes in her house. I was gonna say, girl, you count me out. I'm on some new edition on that shit. I'm like, count me the fuck out on that, right? Chrissy is in her husband's office, yet the library had me dying. Girl, that bitch looked like she in a damn library. She did not look like she had a husband where. Girl, husband where? And it's like DeMarcus ain't got shit. So what husband is she talking about? She ain't divorced. She didn't even divorce him. How's it her husband?
YouTube, they get down, they don't play. They don't want to hear no sounds in the background, not the TV, not the radio, not nothing. And I'm got this on 105.1 where he talking about top dog law. I hate that nigga. He be just yelling. Hold on, y'all. We gotta wait till people get here because it just be yapping to myself.
Okay.
That's topic. I'm really touchy on that topic. So not too much. Let me roll up the window. The day literally just started. I'm telling y'all, I sat in the DMV all day, came all the way
This
from
was 2 weeks ago, y'all.
Jersey, sat in the DMV just to to not have the proper documents, right? That blew mine. Got caught in the pouring rain. Uber canceled on me. Crackhead tried to holler at me. It's just like, nigga, after everything I'm going through, you gonna try to talk to me? And you gonna try to really sit here and...
Why do you attract so many goddamn crackheads? I don't like just Jasmine. I don't either. She full of shit. But only thing I like about her is that she tell you how to do a good channel. She could show you how to do a good channel. That's about it. And she probably read the same information that we all read, right?
And just lower my self-confidence by making me think that you want me right now? Can you help me create content? What do you mean by helping you create it? Like edit it? To come to my house every single day, right? And when I tell you, there is stuff that I've been through with my mom that keeps me sane right now. Like it keeps me so grounded and so sane. So anyway, long story short, when people ask me like, how do you go on? Because grief is hard. How do you go on day by day and you're like not breaking down crying? A lot of people come up to me like, hey, I lost my mom and I'm not taking it good. You know what keeps me grounded? What keeps me grounded is throughout my mother's addiction, I was still a daughter to her.
Okay, girl, what are you talking about? You said okay. Poor Stanker, his feet hanging over them sandals, girl. And his feet gonna always hang over them sandals. I'm gonna drop this link. If y'all want to come up here and talk to me, we can talk. Because I mean, at this point in time, just Jasmine's not talking about nothing. I thought she was gonna get up here and talk about something, but this hoe ain't talking. I mean, sorry, I don't mean call her a hoe, but this girl ain't talking about nothing.
Dealt? You're in control of your trauma, and I don't care what nobody says. But nah, that's not effort. You sent me a couple text messages for a couple days. What happens? And black people only come together when it's a funeral. But when bad things happen, people get into communication. So when my little brother got shot, I tried to contact my older brother, but of course we had each other blocked or whatever. So I call him my older brother. He's still my little brother too. It's just y'all get confused when I say it. But anyway, the one that I don't speak to, I contacted him. I contacted him first because, my little brother was shot or whatever. And I had...
Her braids look tight as shit.
had to call his baby mother because we had, you know, each other blocked or whatever. I did purposely leave the hospital before he got there because I can't be fake. I'm not the type of person that could be fake. It just, I can't do it, right?
But damn, so y'all not gonna come together? I mean, okay. He did come on here and try to front you out. I see that. Yeah, we talked about that on this channel. That when you and your brother did come up here and try to blast you, whatever. He said a little something. He said that you lying or whatever, that your mama wasn't on drugs at the time when, you know, he was coming up or whatever the case is. And then he came up here and then he said you won't let him eat or something. Basically, you won't put him on. So, you know, he was clout chasing basically. I peeped him.
I watch your brother on YouTube. He's cool people. Oh, I can't be fake.
She said, "Oh, hell no, that's funny." She said, "I watch your brother on YouTube. He's cool." Oh my God, this bubblehead girl and Kaisha, girl, y'all. Ugh. Girl, the brother is more annoying than her. Yes, he is. He's a whiner. All he did was sit up there and whine. He's like, you won't put me on. You won't let my channel grow. I thought mama wasn't a crackhead. Clearly, your damn mama was a crackhead. I know a crackhead when I see one. Clearly, your damn mama was a crackhead. I don't know why you trying to act like your damn mama wasn't no crackhead. Now, I do. See, that's how I knew we couldn't trust you, because you lied. We knew damn well your mom was a crackhead. I mean, she didn't even have to tell us. If she would have told us, if she wouldn't have said nothing about your mom being a crackhead, we would have known that. And that's not a put down because your parent is on drugs. Like, that's not your fault that your parent is on drugs. So it's not a put down, but it's just a point of him trying to get up here and saying like his mama wasn't a crackhead. It's like, clearly she was a crackhead. What are you talking about?
Or whatever. So after the whole situation was over, he sent me some text messages. And this is how I feel, and I stand on how I feel, and I know he's gonna see this, and even if it gives him some content, kudos to him. But his disrespect was very loud.
Right.
His disrespect was loud. He got on the internet, he made 17 videos about me, lying about me, disrespecting my children, disrespecting my significant other. So why are you texting me an apology? No. Don't text me the apology. Make it loud. You cannot.
Yeah, I don't like that either. I hate people got that bad on her. What they'll do is they'll bring their punk ass on her, talk shit about you, and then behind closed doors, they'll be, you know, trying to apologize. No, fuck that. If you got something to say to me online, then bitch, you better come back up here and apologize to me online, bitch. Don't be trying to apologize to me behind closed doors. Like, that ain't, listen, no, I don't play like that either. I don't play like that either. Okay? How you doing, Walk? Okay. Let's continue.
Not disrespect me publicly and then apologize quietly. I don't.
I don't either. I don't do that. No.
Where I'm at, they doing construction. I got the windows up. It's just,
I felt that about Chrissy Snow White. Strong mommy Chrissy Snow White. I felt like when her brother came up here and clowned her as bad as he clowned her, because he clowned the fuck out of her. He didn't clown her as bad. He clowned her way worse than her brother did. Her brother didn't really clown her like that for real. But he clowned in comparison to the way Chrissy Snow White, her goddamn brother, god damn, he was going in. I was like, that's some bullshit. I was like, are y'all sure y'all some? He was going in to the point where I was questioning their siblings. I was like, did y'all motherfuckers grow up together or what? Both.
just loud as Brooklyn. I don't appreciate that. Exactly. Make that apology public too. And
okay,
Brought to
y'all,
you by
let me
iPro.
hit this on silent. Yeah, these mommies are washed up though. These mommies are really washed
I don't
up.
know if he probably felt like, oh, I'm putting in the effort and she not. But nah, that's not effort. You sent me a a couple text messages for a couple days with I love yous and stuff, and you can't disrespect me and tell me you love me in the same breath. So I'm really confused on it. I'm confused. I I don't I don't understand it. And to the person who said about their toxic mom, I totally get it when you say toxic family members, because like, just because you family doesn't mean I'm gonna tolerate it. Mm-mm. um
Yeah, that was the
you
hell of
said just give
disrespectful.
grace. Grace can be given, that don't mean disrespect has to be tolerated. I'm not that person anymore where I accept the things people do to me and just feel like, okay, you get to do it, and it's okay because it's who you are as a person. No, if you're shitty, you're shitty. That's just like people that be like, oh, I'm two-faced because I'm a Gemini. No, you're fake. Has nothing.
Okay, so the bottom line is, yes, your brother coming up here, you're boring. Her social media is doing very well. I feel like this is backwards. It is. Dr. A, preach, right? You right. If you embarrass me on the internet, right, you don't need to come right on the internet. You not right, you definitely need to come on the internet and make it right. Exactly. Passion, because the brother recently mentioned her. What did he say recently? Um why now? She never spoke on it before. Content, right? It's content. Well, she talked about it a little while ago. I don't mind just Jasmine. I just listen for entertainment. Maybe listen a little bit, right? And I ignore the BS. Exactly. Okay. How you doing, Passion? Why would Jasmine pretend that her mom was on a drug addicted for views? That's her mom too. Exactly. But he said she was, he was coming up here and he was trying to make it as if she wasn't addicted to drugs. And clearly the fuck she was. I mean, clearly you can look at her and tell. And he was like, well, mommy wasn't even on that. You know how people, y'all know people from you know, you like mommy wasn't blah 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 blah. She wasn't even like that. I mean, she was on drugs at first, but then she cleaned herself up. She wasn't really doing it like that no more. And then he finally kind of admitted it. Right. He definitely wanted to clout chase. And then she just was like, fuck that. I don't blame her on this now. She do a lot of fucked up shit on her. Don't get it twisted. But she's not wrong about that brother. Out of side eye. Even if what he said was true about her, that's your motherfucking sister. Right? We be on here for we be on here, we're, you know, because we talk, we do content and everything, but at the end of the day, that's still her brother. And it's one thing for his ass to just get up here and say that, you know, he followed her, you know, that that's his sister, whatever, but he wasn't doing no damn numbers. And then when he started talking about her, he got a little bit more numbers, but people really didn't pay attention to that for real, because it was like, so fucking what? We already knew who this girl was. We already knew how she got down. We already knew she exploits her children, and that shit is wrong. And we kind of already know she does that soft parenting. So she basically have already told us that she let these children lay around and fuck on boys. We already knew this shit about her. He wasn't telling us anything we didn't fucking know, because the bitch done came up here and told us all her business. So we already fucking knew. So nothing he said that we didn't fucking know. And but the point is, why the fuck would you come up here and that's your goddamn sister at the end of the day? He definitely need to be checked. He wanted money to show, right. He definitely wanted money. He definitely wanted her to show him how to get right money. Exactly. And that's what he said. But you don't get her, you know, to come on her and do that shit, because she already knew how the fuck he was. Probably she already knew that he the type of motherfucker that come up here with this bullshit. Right. She been blowing up, right, and going viral lately. Exactly. All right, I'm gonna drop this link. Y'all come up here and talk now. Come up here and talk shit. I ain't want to do all this talking myself. Um, Sometimes you gotta love family members from a distance, exactly, because family members can be toxic too. Exactly, for sure, for sure. Who the fuck want to deal with that shit?
Nothing to do with your sign. It has nothing to do with that. Oh, I'm this, so I'm a cheater. No, you're nasty. Like, why are you using your zodiac to describe your shitty behaviors? Like, I'm not tolerating it. I'm not doing that.
Okay, girl, you snoozing me. You pineapple say your
Yep, yep,
snooze
yep.
fest.
And a yep, yep, yep.
Please don't say yep, yep, yep. Oh my God, please.
Somebody said they block. I don't just block people. I definitely block people for a reason. So if you are blocked or anything, you got to go back and look at our conversation. What I
Bitch, I'm not going back looking at no conversation because you blocked me.
don't do is explain myself. I just block people. Y'all have to remember, I'm still human. I'm still. I want for 1 second. I want y'all to all do me a favor, right? Because maybe this will better help y'all understand it. I'm still one person, right? Me and you are humans. I am no different from you, right? Imagine you having to get up every single day and you deal with thousands upon thousands, sometimes millions of thoughts and opinions. Altogether, I have over 1 million supporters on my platform. So imagine all these people throwing thoughts and opinions and unsolicited advice and disrespect.
But you do come up here and ask for advice, though, friend, as you call your people, your friend,
You
right?
all day. It's like, fuck. At some point, I just block them because it's like, all right. Most days, I don't care because people going yap, yap, yap. I get paid for it.
You love them from afar. Okay. Oh shit, girl, you put me to fucking sleep. Girl, you are putting me to motherfucking sleep. I swear, y'all got to step up this content. This was done. I mean, I guess she doing more content on TikTok. I don't feel like pulling because TikTok don't let you pause. That's what I don't like about TikTok. I don't have nothing to say about this yuppie lady, young lady. What's what was Jasmine video about? Girl, nothing. She took Legendary to school and dropped his stinking well, to meet his teacher or whatever. And he had that stinking ass blanket with him, and she told him put in the car. And then she worked out. The bitch DoorDash early this morning, didn't make no damn money. And then she made some stinking ass tacos. Didn't put no vegetables with them. She gave him one taco, and she gave her fat ass 3 tacos. Them little bitty ass tacos, stank ass tacos. Right? She has nice skin. Is this a filter? No, I think that's her skin. Jasmine hair is cute. Yeah, it looks tight though. It is cute. It does. It looks tight on her head though. Shit. Hopefully. Congratulations, Steve. Thanks for participating. Let me know if you want to give it if you want to give it to Jazz. She's sitting in the car like she has a driver's license. Exactly. The bitch just went down to the driver's test and she didn't have all the requirements to get her driver's license. But the bitch is driving around as if she got a driver's license. She know damn well if she get pulled over, that's gonna be her ass. You heard me? Legendary went to school. I want to see. Girl, I already played that. Right. Sent the blanket. Right. No, she made him put it back in the car. Dropping by to show support. Just Jasmine is boring to me. Right. I had to I do like her accent. Well, Black, don't go nowhere. Don't just drop by. Talk to us. Where you going? Where you going, Black? Don't just leave us. Where you leaving? Where you going, girl? I think she like sitting in the garage. What is up with all these mommies driving around right without a driver's license? Right. Get a driver's license. That's what Walk said. She said, get a goddamn driver's license. Jasmine should do like Liv. What let me see. I just fucked up your saying. Hold on. She should do like Liv. Wait a minute, where am I in? Dr. A, I'll go by Jasmine and watch it. No, girl, you don't fuck that. Don't go by Jasmine and watch it. No, just go back and do the replay. Girl, it wasn't nothing. I promise you. You can hear my reaction. No. Don't go back over to that bitch. No, you watch us, girl. I'm listening and cooking. Well, thank you. Don't go no damn word. Just cause I said you don't have to don't go back and look at her motherfucking ass. You need to stay here with us. Girl, you didn't see, she didn't do nothing. I'm trying to tell you, it's all of 5 minutes. Don't give Jasmine a damn view. Give it to me. Go back and start mine over. All you got to do is go back to the beginning of where I talked about it. And you can give me them numbers. Why the fuck you going to give it to that hoe? No, give it to me. God damn. What the hell you doing over there? Black auntie with no kids. Is that Bank? Hey, Bank.
Right, you got to protect your peace. That's why when I tell people certain things, I try not to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to lie to you. When it comes to social media, the money is bananas, bro. The money is stupid. I'm never gonna lie to you. And people who've been rocking with me for a minute, like, you already know. If you've been here for a while, like, I've been doing YouTube for almost 7 years now. If you go way back with me, you'll know the money is dumb. Because the way I've transitioned, it took some money to do so. So I will never get up here and lie to you. Literally, if we're gonna talk about transparency, I believe I went from making, like, oh my God. At some point, this may sound piss poor to y'all, but I legit remember making like $15,000 a year. This might sound crazy to y'all. Y'all might be feeling like, okay, Jasmine, $15,000 is insane. Who lives on?
Okay. I see YouTube has updated, right, and how our usernames, right, show up in the chat. Am I late? Girl, yeah, that shit is crazy. I don't like the username. Yeah, I didn't do that. That's what YouTube did, girl. Hold up. Transition, girl. Yeah, I don't like, not transition like male to female. Who is she? Girl, Steve, she's some girl. She this girl that was kind of rolling. What we called her mommy out of part two. They was with the mommy on a .20. She was rolling with Chris and them at first. I don't like the username. Yeah, I know. It's dumb. Sorry, y'all. She means transition from being from working and being homeless to having money, on YouTube. And have an apartment, type of deal.
Off that. Me, at one point, I was living off that. I was getting food stamps. I was on government assistance, like all that. I probably was getting less than that. I went from making like $15,000 to making well over $400,000 a year. Like, and things can happen in a blink of an eye. My income went tenfold within less than 11 months. Within 11 months. It literally. I literally woke up one day and said,
But look, can I ask you something? Can I ask you a question though? But is it worth it though? Was it worth exploiting your children? Because you did a lot of exploiting of your children. But let's go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at some of that. We might have to, because they don't really know you, just Jasmine. So let's go back and look at some of your old videos, okay? Girl, I don't know. YouTube is just some weird. YouTube is changing people's names around. I don't give a how I don't give a exactly. A transition from being a loser to running up to with many men, right, to being with a stud and letting her kids run wild with men. Okay, 400K. Okay, so y'all, let's go back and look. But that's what they doing now. Let's go back and look at some of these videos that Jasmine did back in the day, which I like, so y'all can know who she is. Okay, let's go ahead and watch. Okay, so she making dumb money, as she calls it. She's making dumb money now, y'all. So let's go back and look at some of these old videos that we have looked back. This is way back Friday. So let's go and look at some of these old videos so y'all can see who she is. Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay, here. Okay, here we go. Let's see where we at. Which one should we do? Okay. Okay, which one is it's always something? No, I don't think it's that one. Let's go find a different one. Here. Telling my kids the truth. I don't know what that one is. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let's find the one where her and her daughter. Okay, let's find the one where her and her daughter was getting into it. Let's find that one. I'd rather do this one. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me go back to one of them. Okay. All right. Let's see if it's this one.
If your child has used
All
Roblox,
right, y'all. We're gonna go back a little bit. We're going back to last year. Okay. For some of y'all that don't know who she is.
Teach people in a regular way. Like, I don't want to help the rich get richer. Do you hear where I'm coming from? Like, I don't want to sound horrible. Oh no. Before you do anything, clean up this mess. That's what you need to do. I have a package over here. Let me tell y'all how I make no sense.
Okay, no, this ain't the one. This ain't the video. Hold on, y'all. I gotta find the right video. The overwhelmed. See, these mamas do these trigger words of
Hey family, how
overwhelmed.
are you? I'm gonna just
So
let y'all know before this vlog even start. This whole entire vlog stressed me out. I was supposed to be coming here giving y'all some good, like, yeah, content. And my phone went and stopped ringing and everything. Who? If you are an overstimulated parent, this video is to let you know you are not alone. I know there are some perfect parents out here and their kids don't give them no trouble and life is just so beautiful for you. Unfortunately, I'm not one of them people and I love that for you genuinely. But if you be going through it with them damn kids, this vlog is for you.
With your daughter, she's been placed in my class like 2-3 weeks ago, and I don't know. I haven't seen. She has like 5 absent,
exactly.
and just today she said
Exactly. It makes no fucking sense because she's trying to chase Kaisha raggedy ass down instead of her taking her ass on down to North Carolina and purchasing some nice land and living like really great. And Kaisha could have moved down there easily, but no, she trying to chase her down. This is what happens when you're trying to stay with somebody. A person supposed to upgrade you, not you hold you back, right? She can change them, right? I just did mine exactly. I don't want to go back. Okay. Well, some people don't understand who she is, though. Dr. AY. I don't know. I can't do it. A lot of people blew up over the pandemic because people was at home and they needed an outlet, so they started watching YouTube, and a lot of people have let their go to their head. Exactly. Just Jasmine is definitely annoying, right? Her daughter is crazy, messing with boys, right? Very much, right? Go back to the beginning, right, of Kaisha early days. Okay, never mind. um yeah, she definitely could have gone back to North Carolina. I don't know why she didn't go.
she has to go home early. I just want to confirm if that's correct.
I'm sorry. I have a bunch of girls. Which daughter would you be referring to?
Michaela.
Okay, with Michaela? No, I don't. This is news. Okay, so she's been absent or she's been late?
Yeah, she one day she said she was with some place, and then another day. So I'm seeing different stories every day. That's what I'm calling you because I'm concerned about her grade, and I'm here to support you, and I want your support back. And just as she said, she has to go home early, and that's the reason that she didn't come to my class.
Oh,
so
wow.
I need to confirm if that's correct.
That's definitely not correct. And thank you so much for bringing that to my attention. May I please know what class this is exactly?
This is a Spanish class.
This is Spanish class.
She was placed in like 3 weeks ago in my Spanish class. Now we are working in second marking period. And so far, she has a bad grade in my class because we have done 3 assignments. I'm one of the teachers. If you check Google Classroom, I put my...
See, my thing is, if you're talking to a teacher, I understand you're filming it for your own purpose or recording for your own purpose, but why would you film it and put it on YouTube? See, this is what I'm saying. It's just not worth to exploit your family. It's just not worth the exploitation for your family. To me, it just makes more sense to just go ahead and handle your business offline, right? Because we don't want to know about how your daughter is fucking up, right? The teacher was sweet, right, to say that she's there to support. Exactly. Shit, I'd have been like, get your goddamn kid.
Assignments every day, and when the kids leave, they give the grade, but they give. I want them to feel accountable for what they do, so they put the grades that they deserve. so they can honor their work. They can feel 1 second. Are you looking for me? Oh, okay. So yeah, she's been asking 5 times, and just said she has to go. She said she has to leave early, and the day before yesterday, I don't know, and then she's been 5 days absent so far.
Okay.
So they don't check with their parent before the child can just leave, so the child can just walk off school premises. What the fuck kind of school is this? Because usually you have to sign out a child. I didn't understand this.
Thank you so much for making me aware of this.
Please?
My name is Jasmine, and I'll definitely make sure I take care of it. Thank you so much for making me aware.
All right. Thank you, Miss Jasmine. Have a good day.
You as well. Bye-bye.
See, that's one thing. This is number one. Teachers are not going to take you seriously. I don't let the teachers call me by my first name. I'll correct them real quickly. I'll be like, Miss Quali, thank you. They'll be like a mirror. I'll be like, no, ma'am, I'm not your girl. Miss Quali. Okay? Miss Quali, thank you very much. See, this is why teachers don't take your ass seriously, because you let them call you Jasmine. Everything is not for public consumption. Exactly. These mommies are hungry, attention hungry, right? Want attention. Exactly. They're hungry. They're striving for hungry attention, for attention. Okay. Did I'm hungry come in here? If y'all want to talk about somebody else, y'all give me somebody else to talk about. Okay. I'm gonna drop this link and y'all can come up here. We can talk now. Now if y'all want to come up here and talk, we can come up here and talk. Right, right, exactly. If she's not in a one party state, right, she is breaking the law by recording her without permission. Exactly. But you can always record just to have something for your records now. But you can't hold up in court is the question. But it's not at this point. Is it really about it holding up in court? No. What it's about is, why are you filming this for the consumption of us to see it? It just doesn't make sense. All this stuff that was going on with her and her daughter, all back and forth, class calling cops, right, and her running away, right. I would have been moved to another state. See, this is what I didn't understand about her. I dropped the link. If y'all want to come up here and talk to me, you are more than welcome. Or talk to us, you are more than welcome to do that. If y'all don't want to watch Jasmine, then y'all come up here and talk. I'm trying to tell you.
Mira, a comprende. And when that ass get home, she gonna know comprende, because you won't. Let me tell you something. Y'all know I don't hit these kids, but when I tell you, give me my stuff, give me my phone, give me the sneakers, I'm gonna make sure you have. I'm not gonna let her walk out bare feet, but you ain't gotta walk out here in my Jordans.
But you didn't see what's the sad.
And you just asked me to get that raggedy ass hair done for homecoming.
But the sad thing about this is she didn't do nothing. Nothing transpired. This girl was still getting her hair done. This girl still was getting books. This girl was still getting clothes. This girl was still getting all the shit that she wanted. Not just needed, but wanted. So that don't mean nothing. So these mommies be full of shit. They be so hard and so tight chest. And then when it come to them dealing with their own children, they don't want to really do it. See, this is what I don't like about this sector over here. No, I'm not saying that you should fuck your children up. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying to beat or abuse your children. I'm not saying that on here. But what I'm saying is there are consequences that come with acting and showing the fuck out, right? They're period. I don't give a damn how old your child is. If they don't want to do or listen to you, then there's a place for them. Okay. But you as a parent gotta be kind of upright too, right? Right. Recording and rebroadcasting would definitely be a violation. Exactly. Now, to have for your records is one thing. To say, hey, your teacher called and listen, I want you to listen to this, and a child hearing,
Okay. Copy capiche, mamita. Got you. Say less. Let's hear Michaela. Let's hear what Michaela.
Yes, mommy.
Michaela, she said
Yes.
that you've been absent 5 days. Yesterday, you told her that you had to go home, so you had to leave early. What?
What is she talking about? I was literally. I'll call you when I get out of this.
and then you call her a phone. That's the damn problem now. Why don't you take your fuck that calling her shit out and have my ass up at that school? Like, where the hell you at?
Class. I get on 3 minutes.
All right.
I'm going to my guidance counselor to get my class changed to Miss Perez instead of her. Because even she did that last time and I already reported it to Miss Anaho. Because I went to her and I told her that she gave me an F and that day they moved my class. So she didn't put no grade for that class last time. Now this time, it was only one assignment she gave us, and I did it in class with her. And she told me to put a check next to my name if I did it. And I did put a check next to my name. And she still put an F on the thing. So I said, I'm just going to come to now and get my class out of her class. And then...
So why was this a discussion that you could have had with your mama a long time ago? So why are you talking about, It don't make no sense what she talking about. I don't know what this little girl is talking about. It just doesn't make sense. Take your ass to that damn class. Why the fuck are you? Where you at? Where you missing class? Bottom damn line. All these motherfucking excuses and explain. And she allows her children to explain this bullshit. Why the fuck the teacher calling if the child attends class? This is just not no stuff like about, well, your daughter is not really doing good in my class. Now that's something that you can go, okay, well, what is she not doing? She didn't turn in the homework. Okay, well, okay, Michaela, why didn't you turn your homework? Now that's something that could be disputed, right? We could dispute that she didn't turn her homework in because maybe she turned her home, or she did. The teacher didn't see it, or the teacher might have disregarded it. I mean, things like that can happen, or she didn't grade it yet, or Michaela turned it in because you know your daughter, you know your children, y'all all in the same house or whatever. But you can't dispute not going to class. Fuck that. That's something different. Now, academically, we could go, well, okay, the child, or the child may need help, especially in like a language class. So you're like, okay, well, speaking different languages, Spanish class or whatever. So of course you're like, okay, so do you need tutoring? We can get you a tutor, but for a Spanish tutor, I talk to the teacher and find out if we can get some extra credit because you may not be good in speaking Spanish, Espanol. Okay, so that's understandable. Well, what's not understandable is why the fuck your ass ain't going to no class. Now, fuck that. Now, that's what the fuck is going to be the problem. Okay. And this is why I left home before I was 16. Every mistake I made was public information exactly, and you couldn't take it. I get it. Okay. Oh, girl, please, laughing your butt off. Now, she's a damn lie now.
I came yesterday, but Miss Anawa was busy. Okay, so she said that she was late. You was absent 5 days. The marking period just started. She also said yesterday you told her you had to leave early. That's why you couldn't attend her class. I didn't tell her that. Because if I had to leave early, and I told her that, when did I tell her that? Because I couldn't have told her that after the class, because if I left early, then I wouldn't have seen her.
UFC.
Why are you smacking your lips? Are you a child too? That's weird.
This year, I've
Good Lord, come on with these damn commercials. I mean, she trying to get all the money.
Honestly, I went to her class and then I asked to use the bathroom. She gave me the pass and I went to the bathroom and came back. I was in her class the whole time. Had a check next to my name for the work that she did yesterday too. Okay, so I told her I'm getting my class changed out of her class. But regardless of who says what and who's correct and what is what, your grades are always going to speak for itself. So if your grades are not up to par, best to believe I'm not spending one dime on homecoming. You're going without that cell phone. You're going to face consequences for real, because I'm not doing the back and forth. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that this school year. I don't care about what the teacher said and what Michaela said and what your grades are going to speak for itself. If you're failing in any class, you're just going to reap the consequences, and that's it. I don't care about who said what. Have a good day. Because it's always about...
It just doesn't come off like you're really like you're focused on that. Like this is not like a high schooler. See, a high schooler, you can kind of go, oh, that's on you. If you fucking fail, you getting the fuck out of here. But this child is in the junior high, so this is not this type of conversation. This type of conversation, what we're not gonna have is the fuck you fucking up. Basically, you're fucking up. Okay, you're not taking your ass to class. This damn woman is calling me and telling me you're not taking your ass to class. Now, what I would get on the school about is why the fuck are y'all letting her leave early and not calling me and saying, well, hey, is it okay for her to leave? When the fuck can they sign themselves off? The little girl is nothing but in the junior high. So how the fuck is she getting out of class? This one thing to school. And even skipping school, they'll call you on the phone and say, well, hey, the child didn't come in today. Even if you had an excuse absence, you will get a call from the school stating that you didn't come in, you know what I mean, today, and then you go in and you take the doctor's note, or you can fax them over, say, well, hey, I'm at the doctor's now. That's what I do. When my son, if it's a situation where I have to hurry up and take him somewhere, or he has a situation, then I'll let the principal know, and the teacher know, like, hey, we're going to look at the class afterwards, so he won't have any, so he will have excused absence, right? And we'll just go back and look, because I had a family emergency one time and we were traveling, right? And so I had to tell them, like, hey, we have a family emergency. As soon as we get, to where we are, we'll let him listen or whatever. And they were like, okay, cool. You get what I'm saying? So that's what we're not going to do. That don't make no damn sense. And the school will call you. The school will be like, is there a reason why, the child didn't come to school or whatever? The school will call you on the day. If they do not come to that class by the end of that school day, you will be getting a phone call from the school, automatic call saying, hey, your child, or by 8 o'clock or whatever time, they'll be like, well, your child didn't show up at class. So why the fuck and then if you're going to leave, they're going to be calling your phone. They're not going to just let a child walk off the premises. And if you got a school like that, then she need to be taken out of that school.
Back and forth. Like, I've done that for so long. Like, the teacher said this, no, the teacher said that, no, McKayla said that, no, the teacher said that. Oh, this is right, and then that. I'm not about to decipher who's right, who's wrong, who's the grades. Is what's going to speak for itself. Everything else, please spare me.
I'm not paying for that. I'm paying for enough shit. I mean, Steve, I ain't making that kind of money on YouTube yet. If I start making, I used to have it if I start making good money on YouTube, I do it. But right now, I ain't got it. So I'm sure she scheduled a parent teacher conference ASAP, right? Nope, she did not. She's running a game on her, but I'm shaking my head. Right, I'm grown, and my dad will still tell my business if I had something to tell. Exactly. Now they tell my son's business. Then all of them, right, and then all three of them need a conference. Exactly. YouTube premium is so work. Right. Okay, I already answered that. No, that's not good parenting. Sorry, not sorry. Exactly. So she is not interested in where she was. Right. And was she not in class? Exactly. She wasn't. Apparently, she wasn't interested. Not at all. Let's go.
Because if you've been here for a long time, you already know what I've been through with McKayla. Y'all, not gonna give me a heart attack. Sorry, folks. Is that any of y'all at the door? Oh, open the door. So everybody has to do a mental health check-in with Faith. So basically, the girl, and her is not talking. Faith was at gym with another girl that's supposed to be their friend, but the girl didn't like. The girl asked Faith, do you want this? Faith said, no, I don't want this, because she didn't want to fight. So the other girl that Faith was with, she was like, okay, well, you can hang up since you're in the room. The other girl Faith was with, she was like, yeah, I want this. So they started fighting. And Faith was just like, why is your face like that? Because who was? So I was like, okay, Faith, so what happened? So the girl told Faith, like, oh, I don't want to be your friend. But Faith is very sad because Faith just feel like they're both her friend. And now she feel like she in some drama. But what I did tell Faith to take accountability for is she does this same thing all the time. She did it to me. When I said, Faith, I didn't want the little girl at my house because of X, Y, and Z. Faith went to the little girl and said, my mom said she don't want you. So that's what she did with this. The girl said, "Oh, I don't like such and such, so I don't want you to be her friend." Faith went and said, "Well, such and such told me don't be your friend because she don't like you." So I'm telling Faith, you're involving yourself in drama because you're doing he say, she say, and she's like,
My sister didn't get touched.
"No, she ain't get
Okay.
touched."
You're doing the same exact thing that Faith is doing because you got your motherfucking ass on here talking about what your daughter. You know your daughter's friends are watching your damn videos, so you know goddamn well now you starting shit. She get it from her mama.
So I'm telling, girl, you know Faith ran, but she tried to talk about something. I moved out the way. She told myself. She told my she told, I moved out the way. And
Well, what the hell? You don't. That's why you don't need. That's why you stand alone. That's why at the end of the day you stand alone. Shit. That's why I don't like friends. I don't like to have friends that's always in drama. That's always got to fight somebody. That's why I'm limited with friendships. When I was in high school, I didn't like that. I didn't like a bitch that every time we turn around, they always fighting or something. Like, why the fuck is you fighting? Like, I don't have shit to do with your motherfucking ass. Why the fuck is there a problem? Why every time we turn around, you always in some shit? That's why I didn't hang out. I'd be like, okay, girl, you on your own. I would tell people in a minute, in a split second, like, you on your own. Because what I'm not getting ready to do is get involved in people's shit. That's what I don't like about people. I'm telling people that's why I don't do it out here. Because people would be arguing and fighting and going off on each other and stirring up shit. And then you will try to jump in and try to have somebody back, and then your motherfucking ass looking up, and then they'll be back cool, and then they'll be looking at you and turn on you. Fuck that. No, I'm not getting involved in nobody's shit. Fuck that. I'd be like, look, if y'all ain't fucking with each other, all right then. Y'all gonna fight on y'all own. I'm out. And it ain't got nothing to do with me being a punk. It got everything to do with me. I don't like drama. Now I'll talk some shit. Now I sit on here and talk about drama, talk about these hoes, but I'm just saying if I gotta be arguing, I'm not gonna argue with you. What am I arguing with you about? You know what I mean? Now, even when I was a child, I was like that. I was like that as a child. Like, what the fuck are we arguing about? Bitch, I'm not gonna argue with you about some bullshit. And I hate it when women try to fight me over a guy I didn't like. I'm like, I don't even like his ass, so I'm gonna fight you over somebody I don't even like. I don't like him.
and Carter talking about something because if somebody would have touched you, no, but her mental health is not its best today. She's going through it, which she naturally should. But I also want y'all to let Faith know that you can only involve yourself in drama. You have to step away from
Well,
it.
why don't you ask her mother, tell her that? Why does everybody else on the YouTube fucking streets have to tell your children shit that you need to work with them and tell them? See, that's what I don't understand about you and a lot of other people like you, right? A psycho laughing your ass off. Exactly. Exactly. It's just dumb. Right. The three Ks, right, or a trip. They are Michaela, Kaylin, and Cadence. Or a trip.
And step out of it. And that's just it. Like, if you mind your business and do your own thing, you can't get inserted in nothing. Faith told me how I put myself in it. She told me, so I went back and told her. I said, see how you being a middleman? And don't remove yourself. That's all you gotta do. But she's very sad today. She told me she want to transfer her school and all the shit. And
That's what I'm about to say to you. I was about to say it's one thing to be sad, but it's another thing to know that in life adversity is gonna happen. If you think that you're gonna keep
Can I be
running from
honest with you?
everything every time
Can I be
it
honest?
happens, it's not happening.
Kaisha, can I be honest with you? Shut the fuck up, Kaisha. Kaisha get on my damn nerves. I swear, Kaisha get on my damn nerves, y'all. Oh my God. She always coming out here going, yeah, that's just a part of life, and either you gotta deal with it or you don't. Girl, you ain't they daddy. I know you think you are, but you're not. Okay, because she taking care of you too. You the bitch of the house. Okay? You the bitch of the house. Because she gotta take care of you too. This bitch gotta take care of you too. So you're not gonna have no conversation with me as if you the dude. No. That's not what you're gonna do. And you broke.
especially when you involving yourself in it.
And not only that, them problems in middle school, elementary school, they not gonna last. Like, y'all gonna be friends tomorrow, you're not gonna be friends. Y'all gonna be friends next week, not gonna be friends. So every time you get into an altercation, you're gonna not go.
And you know me as the mom, I was about to call the mom, but I'm like, damn, I was on FaceTime with the mom. I actually really like her. She was so nice. We were showing each other house.
Now, if you would have said that Faith said she didn't want to fight and the girl still touched Faith, that'd be different. Because it's like, now you crossing boundaries and the girl
You being a bully.
You still going.
Right.
But she ain't Faith no mind. The person said she wants to fight, she fought. If she would have fought today, when Faith said she didn't want to fight, that'd be something I'd be concerned about. But she let you rock, she ain't paying you no mind, clearly. You went the whole school day without it. And it's not your friend, anyways, if she wants something back. So it's like, now you want to be friends with, not with somebody else telling you.
Right. And Faith just said, I don't know, I was a punk. So I
Why, Kaisha? So why do we have to hear y'all whole entire conversation? This is what I don't like. I don't like to hear you and your woman or whatever rule y'all playing. I don't know. But your other significant other, why do we have to hear your whole entire conversation? Couldn't this been handled off for here? God damn. I'm tired of these hoes inviting us to their outings. You know what I'm saying? We don't call it picnics over here, okay? Okay, because y'all know what a picnic is. It's picnic. You know what I mean? Okay. So I'm tired of being invited to these outings and we don't get nothing out of it. Okay, we don't want to hear all this.
ain't have these problems in school. As soon as I seen somebody get loud, I said, oh, not the person I want to be around. She gonna whoop my ass. So I knew not to do this thing. I don't never hear Alyssa get into nothing. I mean, she did whip this girl out one time, but
she probably do, but she probably just don't tell you.
Alyssa, you get into stuff and you don't tell me?
What, Kaisha? Why you always saying something negative? How do you know that? She just said, oh my God. Kaisha, see, this is why if you was my mother's, God, thank God you not. But if you was my mom's significant other, I would be so irritated with you. I probably asked to go stay with my father. I would, let me go stay with a real man, like for real, because I would get tired. You would irritate me. You would irritate me because you seem like you always, I don't know. I think you always got something to say. Shut the fuck up sometimes. You know, get that little boy under control that's cussing. Get that little boy because he cusses. Get him together.
When they do tell me, I get real concerned because I feel like, damn, it must be serious.
I will say that it's the reason. It's the feelings should be taken into consideration. I don't think that it's something that she should stay home for because she's never gonna know how to navigate conflict and she's gonna always run from it. And
stop doing that, baby.
If she's choosing to be in those,
she not a run from it because her mama runs from conflict. Because her mama runs from conflict. That's what happens. The fuck? Kaisha always got something to say.
Situation, she has to learn, like, okay, this is the choice I'm in now. How do I navigate knowing moving forward not to do it versus like I'm gonna keep making bad choices and then running from it.
But I just wanted to let her know, like, you know, the mental health day is there because imagine going through some drama in school and you a little flustered or scared or you can't communicate your emotion well. Your mother like, get the hell out and go to school.
You handle it. So it's like I should never feel unsafe in my school. So if that's the case, then now I'm not gonna give her no mental health day. What I'm gonna do is contact the authorities to make sure that my daughter don't feel safe. The thing.
Let that been Kaisha's son. He would have stayed. He would have been staying his ass at that house. Kaisha tended to feel a certain type of other way with these children, but then she tell her to navigate a certain type of way. It's like, girl, shut up, because you don't feel the same way about that little boy. You know what I mean? Don't tell her. I don't know why you listen to her. I don't know why you listen to her. I done burnt my damn desk, y'all. Ain't this a bitch?
You don't always have the opportunity to just be like mental health. So why is it a mental health day? Because you decided to go to the person and say like what somebody told you, and then now the person got mad and wants to fight, and so now it's like, all right, now I need a mental health day. Or is this something?
You said this conversation has never happened between you and your friends? Yeah, for the most part, if somebody, now back in the day when I was young and I hung with somebody that got into it with somebody and they really wasn't, somebody was picking on them, then I was staying in their favor. Then I would stand with them. But I don't like it when people jump into other people's affairs. That's the only time I would just kind of, if we're all together and somebody try to fight them and it's a group of them that try to fight them, if it's one-on-one, you stay out of it. That's where I come from. But I had one friend, I'm telling you, that she used to always get us in fucking trouble all the goddamn time because this bitch was always starting trouble with somebody because of her siblings. Her siblings was always fucking up and bullying people. And then the other siblings of that person are come looking for that individual. And then you be like, well, goddamn, then they'll whoop her ass. And then they just be like, well, why the fuck are y'all always why the fuck is you and your siblings always getting into some shit? And don't tell me y'all getting into some shit because you just innocent. Yo, your brothers out here wild now. Shit, I'm not gonna keep, no, hell no, you ain't gonna put me in that situation. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. After a while, shit, it's like, get the fuck out of here. Why the fuck we always gotta fight because of your motherfucking ass? I didn't have no problem. I never used to have fights and shit until I started being friends with you. So goddamn it, bitch, it's you. Goddamn, why the fuck we always fighting? Cause your bitch ass. The fuck? I got to stay away from you.
Something that you feel like you're unsafe with, because now then I need to speak to people at school to let them know what's going on. I want to speak to a parent so that we can action plan, because mental health day don't solve the problem, because you still got to go on Monday. Right. And I'm pretty sure over the course of the weekend, shit will continue to escalate.
Michaela, I mean, babe, how you feel? No. How you feeling? Okay. How's your mental health?
Old though. It's just so old that when you start talking to this bitch, when you start talking to her, every time she is going through something, it's like, why don't you contact this girl's daddy? Why the fuck you asking Kaisha what the fuck she think? Who the fuck is Kaisha? You know what I'm saying? Kaisha wouldn't handle things the same way if it was her damn son. Just being honest, you gotta peep that. She's not gonna handle it the same way when it comes to her son, but yeah, with your daughter, she throwing them out to the wolves. She all hard on the girls, but she light on the little boys. Hell no. That's what's wrong with this society now. We all light on the boys and heavy on the girls. Hell no, you need to be hard on these little boys. That's why they soy boys, because you ain't hard on them. You just let them get away with every damn thing. But then you wanna go off on the girls. Hell no.
Are you feeling confident about going to school tomorrow?
Yeah.
Safe?
Yes.
But what I want to let you know is when drama happens, I know how social media work. Don't go entertaining it because it gets worse. With the subs and the going back and forth, talking on social media, posting things, saying smart stuff, screenshots, replying to people. Even if somebody comes to you and try to tell you a story, the moment you give your opinion, you are now involved in the drama. Respectfully always decline something. Even as an adult, I do it. When people come to me, girl, let me tell you about da-da-da, I say, that's crazy. What you about to do? I always redirect that conversation because you're never going to say that Jasmine said anything. So remember, what you entertain is what you involve yourself in. Stand firm on your nose and know how to dismiss yourself. I don't care if somebody come to you like, Faith, girl, they was like, you dirty, you this, you that, you that. Well, people entitled to their opinions as long as they don't step to me or say it to my face. Anyway, what you about to play? Learn how to redirect them conversations. You better protect your peace.
What's all that noise for?
Because I cannot fight nobody mother.
Oh, wait.
They gonna whip me down. And in Jersey, they carry guns. So I'm automatically dead, Faith. You better know.
Faith, when somebody hits you,
how you doing? Right. That's a goofy bitch.
Who taught you that, Carter?
That's
I mean, from more than five.
You too?
You want this?
You want this? You want this?
Oh, okay. Today has been a really rough day, as y'all can see.
No way.
Guys, guys,
God damn, I never even seen this video, y'all. I'm thinking I seen this video. I ain't even seen this damn video because I've been I ain't been like really tuning into old girl. This was like some last year, I guess. I don't know. When they first moved to Jersey. I don't know. The damn girl still showing out and not taking her ass to school. Well, goddamn. Okay. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna drop the link if anybody wanna come up. Otherwise, I'm gonna end this video, y'all, because these bitches ain't talking about nothing. These are Jasmine just loves putting right useless words together. Exactly. Yep, definitely. I'm gonna drop the link if anybody want to come up. If y'all don't come up, I'm gonna end this live cause shit, it's not holding my damn attention. I'm just like, okay, well, what the fuck you gonna do? My damn blouse, I got dirt all over my damn. Well, not dirt. I got herbs all over my damn blouse. I'm looking at this shit. I was like, I'm sitting in this camera with this sage, not sage, what you call it on my damn shirt. I had to cut the camera. I was like, oh hell no, you ain't gonna have me looking dirty because I was dealing with herbs today. Then one of my clients brought some herbs back and begged me to put it in capsules. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't feel like doing that shit. So that's what I gotta do it though. So this is where I'm at. Why not? The fuck? Anyway, y'all, I don't know what y'all. Oh, hopefully y'all cook something good today. I'm gonna log off. I think I'm feeling. I got to get some exercise going tonight. God damn, my legs hurt like a motherfucker. God damn, my legs hurt. My arms hurt. My arms is weak. I got to get my arms back worked out. I'm gonna lose these back funnels up underneath my arms and shit, looking like a damn like I'm gonna fly away and shit. I'm losing this shit. Watch. Anyway, love y'all, respect y'all. Thank you so much. There's the problem right there. Here is your mental health. How is your mental health exactly? The fuck? Or we in a counseling session exactly? That's why she acting a fool now. Exactly. Exactly. Her daughter, bad as hell. All of more. I've never recorded my son's therapy session. She is wrong. Exactly. Just stupid. Well, how is your therapy? How's your mental health? And come on in here. You don't have to run from the conflict as much, right? If you don't involve yourself in conflict. Exactly. And that's why that's why I don't hang with everybody. Because I'm telling you, I swear to God, I had this one friend. I swear to God, every week it was something with her or her damn siblings. Her damn siblings was always getting into it. I'm like, I'm not a sibling to you, motherfuckers. I'm not gonna after a while, if you keep on somebody keep on cussing you the fuck out because of something your goddamn friend doing, it's like, bitch, I'm not gonna keep getting involved in this shit. And I'll be like, look, I ain't had nothing to do with that. Like, what you want me to do? Well, you hanging with her, so fucking what? The fuck? I ain't say shit to you with your dusty ass. And it's always some shit I'm trying to tell you. I swear to God with this friend. I'm not kidding. Like, I am not playing. Every time I turned around, this damn friend, I swear to God, they would be getting into it with everybody. And it would just be it would be stupid. And it'd be like, well, what? Well, why are we getting into it all of a sudden? Why are y'all getting and then they got to the point where they stopped including me. And I was just like, look, I just got tired of her fighting. Every time they be like, hold my books. Bitch, I'm not gonna keep holding your books. No, I'm getting ready to go. I have to go home. My mother is cooking some good food today, and I want to be at home for my mother to be cooking some good food. I don't have time to be holding your books. I gotta go home and clean up because this weekend my parents is giving me some I'm getting my allowance on Friday and I'm going shopping. Plus, my mother give me the credit card, and my daddy give me my allowance. So I'm going shopping I'm going shopping with this other girl down the street. I'm not going to no damn fighting. Right, Black, you are how are you doing today this Friday evening? Sorry I didn't see you come in. I was on my other phone talking to my daughter. Okay. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to tell you. It be the worst. It be the worst dealing with these shit starting ass people. I'm telling you. Her daughters, I would never hang with none of her daughters. Her daughters is fast. They skipping school. All the time. It's like, okay, one day I understand skipping school once, but god damn it, not skipping school all the damn time. And Kayla's a fast ass. So if you fast and somebody can you hanging out with a fast girl, they're gonna be looking at you like you crazy. Hell no. Hell no. That be on your motherfucking ass, bitch. I'm not we're not doing that. You stay your ass and go and do the shit you want to do. I'm not fucking around. And then you a hoe? No, 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 no. I'm saying back in the day, I'm not hanging with all that. Then all the other little boys gonna think I'm fast like your motherfucking ass. No, thank you. I'm good. I'm good. Mm-mm. I'm good. Okay? Not gonna do it. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Have a nice day. Nope. And I just don't want to be around people like that. Every time you turn around, that's just like on YouTube. If every time we chill and every time I turn around, you always get into it with somebody. I don't want to be around people like that. Every time you turn around, they always into it. They always fighting. They always doing dumbass shit. And it's like, why did you do that? How you doing, T. Angela? My mom must be a psychic because she knows everything. I made my straight A's and ass. Okay, Dr. A, right? You are cracking me up because you keep it real and raw. I bet you was a whip in your younger day. Yeah, I was a whip because you were not about not about this famous stuff. That's a Taurus thing. Yeah, I ain't got time for all that shit. I just didn't have time to be dealing with people's attitudes and stupid shit. How can you have a personal conversation with your with a parent with your parent when you know it's going to be content? Exactly. That's why they can't talk to her because she's always running their damn business down on YouTube. You know what I mean? Who the fuck want to go through that shit? That's embarrassing. It's not like your mom. It's hard enough for your parents to be talking to your you know what I mean, your aunts and uncles and shit. Let alone your damn let alone your damn let alone the whole damn world seeing all the fuck how fucked up you making mistakes on this motherfucker. Who the fuck want to go through that? That shit is dumb as fuck. And so you gotta ask yourself that who the fuck want to go through that? Nobody wants to deal with that. Just dumb. This is all performative, right, for the audience. Yeah, but it's just embarrassing. It's embarrassing, nevertheless. All right, y'all. Let me check on out of here. I'll talk back to y'all later on tonight. Late tonight. All right. See y'all later.